Hey,
Hey.
Takashi.
She said you didn't text her back.
About what?
Anyways, so I think we're on now.
Okay. Oh
He
my
got
God.
this shit extremely too close to my lips. Okay.
He has
So,
earphones on.
Is that coffee? Don't you have an
yeah.
earphone in?
Yeah, and it's like I can hear myself. It's an
Like
echo.
an echo. I can wait for you. I'm not in any rush.
But I think he started already.
Okay, y'all can start. Y'all live.
Oh, he says we're live. So, you can start it off.
He said what?
We're live.
Oh, I can barely hear you. Hold on, let me turn on my volume.
So maybe I do need to.
Maybe bring it closer to you. I don't know. So maybe move it.
I don't know. I don't. I don't want it too close.
Damn, that's way too close.
Isn't it?
Yes. Like you're
And
right
then
there
he
by
turned the
yourself and
fan
breathe.
on like
Why
Like
is he
right
not
now.
next to you?
I mean,
Sly.
Ask can he sit next to you?
Come on. He was like, I'll come in five
what?
minutes. Come on.
What's wrong?
Siéntate, por favor. Sit your ass down,
This
please.
is
That's right.
outstanding,
It's his
man.
turn.
Talk y'all. Go sit down.
What do you say?
He said he'll stand here.
Look.
I don't see him or nothing.
Look, Leonard. Okay.
I just had something I wanted to say. I can't see him.
Hold on.
No, no, you keep it on. No,
No.
I just thought all of y'all, all of us was together, but
We are. He says he'll come in from time to time.
okay, that's fine, whatever.
You know how he is. But we got him right here now, so go back.
I can go?
No, I meant go like come. So what are we starting off with?
Oh, I don't. I saw the Q&A thing. Why was it four women on there
Why was it for women
I'm sorry, what?
on the Q&A thing? Why
on
was
the
it for
thumbnail?
women on the thumbnail?
What are you talking about?
On the thumbnail.
Man, it's just a picture.
You see what I'm saying?
I
Okay.
I didn't
Anyway,
see it.
okay, that's fine.
Okay, Ann.
If he agitated, it's
Look,
okay. You can go.
my back hurt. I had a long day. Y'all gonna stop messing with me. They not come to see me. Y'all wanted to do this talk, so talk.
He says they came to see us, and I told him they come to see all three of us.
They are not already seen me.
He'll
Anyway,
be back.
anyway, I wanted to tell you something.
Confessional.
Yes, let's play confessions. I'll go first. So you remember me saying like, well, I don't even know if the subs knew like you and I talking is new, like this year, or maybe the past few months, right?
Right.
So, we were talking about me coming out and visiting and all of that or whatever. And I told you about when
And you flaked on us.
I didn't flake. No, no, no. The reason I didn't come is him. However, what led up to that is like when I was asking about picking me up from the airport and stuff, and he was like, "Oh, she's gonna pick you up," and I was like, "What?" I was
Okay,
like,
and I have to tell you that was my idea.
"Hold on, let me get my wine. Go ahead."
I just that was my idea. I was like, I'll pick her up. No need of her catching an Uber or whatever to a hotel. I'll pick her up and then I'll drop you off.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it was like he's my son and I have to make sure he gets to his destination, and stuff like that. But I didn't, and I should have. Like I told you, I should have asked first to see how you felt about it. Yet
Well,
I didn't.
no, I totally get it. Because we talk on the side. I totally understand where your heart was. But my confession to you was that I did freak out a little bit because even I was like, okay, hold on. Like, just let me take it in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm just now getting used to us talking. And then even when we don't talk with us, like, oh, I miss talking to you, right? But that for me,
Well,
like getting there,
I did tell you that I miss you.
yeah,
Because we hadn't talked in like a week or two,
yes,
maybe three. And I was
yeah,
like, I miss talking to you.
yeah, same here. But he, you know, he was just being him. And I was like, well, I can meet in the middle. So I was like, well, are both of y'all coming? He was like, he just went the fuck off, right? So it was like I was tripping, and I just wanted you to know I wasn't tripping. That's not why I didn't come. That's another story. But it did like take me back a minute because I'm like, are you about this life? And I'm like, yeah, I am. You know what I'm saying? But it just, I'm not gonna lie, like my first meeting you face to face, of course I'll be like, well, why wouldn't he be there to just, you know, we can both say we friendly, we talk, we miss talking to each
Oh,
other, but that face
I
to
am
face,
not, we are not drunk nor emotional. He's talking about pay them no mind.
he can hear us.
N- I think he's watching.
Oh God. So, well, since he watching, he always say, it's the first, right? No other black YouTube man has his wife on TV. Well, I'm pretty damn sure they don't have two of them on there telling each other they miss each other.
You know, is because I don't have anyone to talk to. And it's hard breaking down his walls. Lord, after 21 years, it's still hard to break it down.
He's a lot. He's a
Yeah.
lot. Well, anyway, that was my confession.
Well, my confession is I was like, oh, so she's not coming. So she just wanted to waste some money on a flight. Oh, you guys, I don't know what happened. Babe, I see you down there, but not up here. Sylvester. I, I don't know. Because I
Don't be
see her.
saying my government name, man. I'm a criminal. I got priors and felonies and shit, yo. Saying my government name. What's wrong with you?
So, Sly could
Put the mic in
be.
your mouth. Yeah, you used to it.
Sly can only be used for what? Sylvester.
What?
Is your name Sylvania?
My name is necessary.
Sylvester.
Talk. Uh-huh. Yeah, you used to it. You know what to do with it.
I can't stand him.
He is out of control.
Yes, but my confession was that I was like, okay, so she wants to waste money on a flight and don't show up. Maybe I should have not said, I'll come pick her up. It
Yeah.
was just, I wanted to,
Yeah.
be the first to meet. But like I said, I figure I was intruding or inserting myself where I shouldn't have.
No, it was like he always says it's all about intent. I know that wasn't your intention. It was good. And again, I did not come because of that. It was because he was acting an ass. And he knows. But that's another story.
Yeah, and like I told you, he doesn't, like, I don't know what goes on. Y'all shit is y'all shit. So he doesn't tell me anything. Um, so I, I didn't know. But when that time came and went, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I did ask when we did the cross country, were we going to stop? And he was like, nope. I don't see why. And I think he did say that you wanted, I guess you wanted to, you didn't know how you were gonna spend time with him, with me, and
I just thought that was like disrespectful. Like if y'all
we
pass
would
it,
have we would have been in a room.
that's
It,
still weird. That's like, oh, we're here in town, and then I go like pick him up, and you and the baby. I'm like, maybe I need like baby steps as far as when we're in the same.
you know what? It would not have bothered me because being in the van with him for what we went Wednesday,
Goodness.
we got there Friday and came back. We I needed some time.
I get it. No,
And
it's when I heard you were cooking last night and the other day, or he's waiting for you to cook his meal or whatever. He's so spoiled. It's
he
like
is so spoiled.
but you know what's so funny? Maybe it's another confession. Like I think I told him too. I was like, she's so lucky she get to cook your breakfast. And then I'm like, you probably need a break sooner or later. Then I'm like, oh, I missed you. I'm like, oh, I wish I was cooking you breakfast. Like all that jelly shit. Like, but I get it too. Like, remember we talking about a few days, and then you're like, okay, let's hand off. It's time to hand off.
I, I really be meaning that. I'm like, a week here, a week there, maybe two. I just, he he's spoiled,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, even if I cook him something, he'll expect me to bring it to him instead of him getting up. And he's like, I'm hungry. I'm like, okay, hi, hungry. My name is this. And he's like, okay, I see. But breakfast and dinner, he's on his own for lunch.
He can handle it. What's funny, when he was here, I didn't cook anything. I just took him out. You can see the chat.
Yeah.
Is it going crazy?
I, Carrie says hey to you.
Hey, Carrie. How can I see the chat?
I don't know. I don't know how this works.
Well, if they ask you questions, just go ahead and.
No, I'm trying to. I don't know.
That's why he should be there doing it.
I definitely don't know what I'm doing.
That's okay. You know what? Oh, is he about to do something?
Sly.
I wish I could see the chat.
Come here.
Hello, chat. I can't see anything.
How can she see the chat?
She can't because she's on a phone, and if she does disconnect the camera, that's the only way she can see the chat. She has to catch it on
Okay,
replay.
okay. He could just read it to us. Just read us the questions. That's why he's supposed to be at the table.
That's why you're supposed to be here.
I am here.
No, you're not. You're there. Fuck a spirit. Be here.
Tell him to work the chat room. Like, ask the questions.
She said work the chat room.
They know me.
Okay.
Honey.
Y'all the one having girly confession night.
Look.
Okay, you know what? Hey, everybody out there in the chat, don't get married. Don't do it.
See,
It's a trap. It's a
Let's
ploy.
talk about it.
It's a farce.
Let's
Facade.
talk about
it. Don't do it.
Let's talk about it. Tell him to plug his earphones. I have a question.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Like a champ that you are. Like the fucking champ that you are.
Fucker.
Wait, her too. Don't forget her, because she'd do it too. You little nasty. Ain't you? Tell everybody how nasty you are. Exactly.
Babe,
So
come here.
why is he being so difficult?
What's up?
So, honey, you know the other day, like you went on this thing about you see why women are
Cosmic, can you turn
the second class and all
the
that.
channel? I'm
Yeah.
not sure which
So
one.
I really wanted the three of us, like, for us to talk
I don't
about. It don't
have
have to
it.
be specifically about that night, but it made me think about the nature of a woman and the things that was upsetting you or whatever that may be. Because I just thought it'd be interesting, like even for the married people in the chat.
Okay. In a nutshell, I believe women should be back in bondage. I believe.
Like for pleasure?
Fix your face. Fix your face. I firmly believe that women should be back in bondage, because left to your own devices, nothing but havoc ensues.
Well, I like bondage.
I know
But
you do.
but let me ask you a question. So having said that, the male endurance,
Yeah.
do you think it's like getting weaker as the generations going? Like y'all used to slay tigers and lions and dinosaurs, but let a woman piss you off.
Okay, but who's breeding these weak men? Whose fault
Women,
is that?
women.
Oh, okay.
But let's talk. Let's stay the egg or the chicken or whatever.
So when during Plessy versus Parenthood, when the Supreme Court gave y'all ultimate rule over your bodies, that was the end of it. This is
So,
why.
honey,
Head.
let's not talk about the court, the black, the weak black women, toxic mothers, the absent fathers. I'm talking about man and woman. You know what's so funny? For real though, I was looking up the nature of a man and woman. Do you know what it said? It said they are the same. They both seek the pursuit of happiness. But then if you ask men or women in the chat, like what's your version of a good woman or characteristics, it's always something like, oh, sensitive, gentle, passive. You like to say genteel, right?
Uh huh.
So why in the moment of adversity
Dang,
when
it's all
it could
closed.
just be a difficult conversation or
You ain't gonna
the
beat my
I will beat
motherfucking
your
ass.
motherfucking ass. Now keep playing with me.
I hate when you talk like that.
Talk like what? A man?
Beating ass?
What Mike Lowry say to the dude in the store? I'll bust your ass too.
We're so oppressed.
No, there's clearly two different approaches to the end game, but women mainly they don't provide for their own happiness. That's the man's job,
Right.
unfortunately. So, that's a shitty deal for any fucking guy.
Wait, what'd you say?
I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
I said put in your mind. I said it's a shitty deal for men. What do you mean? Men provide the women happiness. They don't go out and pursue their own.
That's very, I mean, that could be thought of as archaic. Like sometimes I feel like society kind of tells us our roles. Like, we was talking about gender roles, or you like cooking, you go, do the grass outside.
And then she
Babe, why are you
complained about
fighting?
cooking. And she complained about cooking.
No, what? But that's
Who?
my point. I don't think she complained about cooking.
Ronnie,
Yes,
you,
babe.
you always trying to be extra deep and shit.
No, I'm not.
You are very, very psychoanalytical.
No, let me ask you a question, honey.
What's
So
up?
we had a conversation earlier today. We don't have to talk about the details, right?
Okay.
Were you mad at me?
When am I not mad at you? I'm joking. You be wanting to go deep at the wrong times for
Honey,
me.
honey, you don't add nothing. Were you mad at me after that?
No.
But have you spoken to me since then?
No.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
No,
So
because what you're missing is when you go on your tangents.
it wasn't a tangent.
Well, okay, let's play that you went on a tangent. Okay, when Ronnie goes on a tangent, what do I do?
Put me in timeout.
I either put you in timeout or I completely shut down or tune you out. You agree?
Mm-hmm.
You tune
Okay.
me out
I
too.
tune you out when she going her little rants. I tune. Listen, what I'm not gonna do. Now I get it. There be times when y'all keep me in line and I need to be checked. But then most of the times I'm just not trying to hear what the fuck y'all got to say because what y'all saying to me is not important to me at the time. So however you're feeling, it's not important to me at the time.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense. What? Don't look at me like that.
So that's why it's fun, like talking to these little other people.
What is this other people? What do you mean?
Huh?
What do you mean these other people? You mean other women?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, first and foremost, this is not about me. Y'all wanted to come in here.
No, we were
and
talking about the nature of a woman. Like I'm
the
pretty
nature
sure.
of a woman is she's naturally rebellious. Period.
So the women in the chat
And
that
men are
the women in the
whores.
chat.
Why are men whores? Because why?
Wait.
Because they want to conquer and
Isn't
knock
that
down
what the fucking man does?
and knock down whatever.
Oh no, you have some men that are cool with just having one woman.
Babe, I have a question. Babe.
What's up? I'm listening.
So women are rebellious. So the women in the chat that's married and texting you and have a crush on you and all this, they rebellious, right?
That would fall under that category.
Okay, because they have a husband and a man or somebody they answer to.
Okay.
So why is that attractive? Why does that feel good? But when women who are vested in you 10 toes deep get it out the mud with you, you're going to put us in timeout. Oh, speechless? Hold on, let me get
No,
my...
it's not that I'm speechless.
Look, I'm so country.
Drink
I got
your
my
fucking.
wine
Oh
in
my
the
fucking god,
champagne
Lord. Here, listen.
I'm listening.
And you know what? My man BMT makes an excellent point.
What do you say? I can't see.
Well, he says women instinctively seek curiosity.
Oh.
So when curiosity killed the cat, that was in reference to a woman, not a man.
Okay.
BMT. I'll do you one better. Who opened Pandora's box?
Wait, hold on. I'm not done with BMT's.
But wait. I'm gonna get back to BMT. But who opened Pandora's box? What was the
I don't
gender?
know.
What was the gender of the person who opened the box? It was a woman.
Are we sure?
Dead ass sure. Yeah. It was a woman that opened the damn box. After the one of them guys told her don't open the box.
Okay, you shouldn't tell a woman not to do something because they're gonna do it.
Adam and Eve.
Y'all horrible.
So wait a minute. Back to BMT.
Okay.
So a woman can be curious, right? And a man likes to conquer.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have curious wives, curious about other people's husbands, right?
It happens. Okay.
Okay. And you guys like to conquer.
Okay.
So would you say the end of the black love is the end of it, or it's altered, or we can never go back to it? And by the way, whichever one of y'all
Come on,
birds
put a lie.
told me, oh, you blocked her, right?
Blocked who?
The one had a comment for me, and you wouldn't let me comment back.
I probably did block. I don't know. I be blocking a lot of people.
Yeah, but
Why you looking at me like that?
I don't know.
thank you, BMT. Any females had anything to say in there?
Okay, here's the thing. Listen.
Babe, don't be mad. Don't be
Nah,
mad.
I'm not mad. But he listen.
I feel heat.
This is not for all women. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, let's take Derek Jackson.
Or all men.
Yeah, let's take Derek Jackson. Imagine how much more pussy he has lined up because of this. Do you understand?
So it's the amount of pussy that defines a man?
To some, yes.
That's weak.
That's to who, according to whose standards?
When you were meant for better things than passing.
If it's meant for me to have 5 of y'all, and I'm able to pull it off, how's that weak? If I can get y'all to agree to it, don't look at me like that. I'm just saying.
No, not 5.
4,
Nah, son.
3. Three's our minimum. Three's our
Three what?
ceiling. I'm just saying, like, let's take Derek Jackson. That man has probably got more women lined up just because of this. Just
To
because of this.
you.
Well, he probably got advice from KS.
No, it's not about KS.
I mean, if you define yourself by how
What
many.
what man cheating scandal? What prominent man of power, position, prestige has suffered on the negative because of a cheating scandal? Men do not suffer because of cheating scandals.
Let's talk about cheating.
It adds, it gives
the
the,
beginning.
they get more value. At the end of the day, it draws more women to them. Y'all crazy.
That's
This is how this shit works.
Okay. I mean, we're not gonna
women
fix
want
cheating.
men that are taken.
That's a natural thing. Because you know why? This is why nobody wants a single man. So them niggas down the street that are single, nobody wants them, right? Because in the woman's eyes, they have no value. If you don't already have somebody, I don't perceive no value to you. Right? When you have a man or a woman, somebody values you. So off the top, it's like, okay, let's see what they're talking about. I'm just telling you.
So if single women try to holler at you, you don't get with them?
You're missing the point. When a woman looks
No,
at me,
I meant.
when a woman looks at me and says, "Gee, I wonder what's so special about Sly to have two of these women. I need to see for myself if this shit is as good as I think it is."
Oh, like them disrespectful
But
bitches.
then-
Like,
Wow, oh my God.
I'ma keep putting
I'm
it
out.
down.
I'm out. What?
But then you don't
Whatever.
have to.
I don't have to entertain. You're right. I don't have to entertain. My fault is I entertain too much. Okay.
Y'all hear that,
but
bitches?
stop. But you cannot control or be mad at a woman that looks at our situation, looks at me and says, "I want him."
No, I understand that, but what I'm saying is funny how that's okay and it's.
But you entertain.
But when they have a husband, when these women have a husband, it's the same hoes y'all talk about when they have a husband. But when you're on a receiving end, it's like, my point is, who's creating the whore? The woman is in her, or you guys?
So who do you fault if the husband's wife sleeps with another married man? Whose fault is that ultimately?
Husband's wife sleeps with another.
So if I sleep with another woman and she's married, whose fault is that?
Yours.
That's why I'm ultimately to blame for that?
Yeah.
How's that my fault?
No, you can't do something she didn't let you do.
You took on that. Knowing that
If
married,
that
you're
husband, if she sees a fault or a weakness, or she's just turned off by her husband and she seeks another married man for whatever reasons, how is that my fault? Yes, I have an option. I don't have to sleep with her, but the intent has already been established.
Then
If
we
it's not
fuck-
going to be me, it's going to be somebody else.
Okay, so why not someone else?
I'm with you on that. I'm just saying, whose fault is that if a whole married woman decides to step out on her husband and sleep with another married man?
Yours.
This is not about me.
No, I don't think you should blame her husband.
It's always about you.
You know what?
This wasn't even supposed to be about this.
It sure wasn't. So this is where I'm gonna get off, cause y'all make hamina.
No, don't leave. Don't
No,
leave.
I'm leaving. Oh no, y'all have y'all wine and confessional. Do what the fuck y'all do?
This really was about, you had some valid points the other day when you were upset. I know it's deleted, but you did have valid
Cause y'all
points.
really fucked up if you really think about it.
Who?
And I mean that in a nice, respectful way. But women are generally fucked up. Stop playing with me. Stop.
Men
So that
are
was-
too.
That was what I was asking you about.
Y'all
the
mentioned
male
complaints.
in
No.
general.
What do we always say when it comes to situations involving feelings and emotions and shit? We say don't operate on feelings and emotion because why?
You take.
You
those
don't
out.
operate on feelings and emotions because why? Okay then.
You take the feelings.
This is why you need a you need the counterbalance, the counterweight, the countermeasure to keep you motherfuckers from going off the goddamn rails. Huh? Pastor Sly's out. Have at it, babes.
The pastor. The deacon should have took that one.
You're not sorry.
Oh, you're right. I'm not sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I I'm not, but I am. It's violent. See? Violence. No, no, no.
I know somebody saying something in the chat.
Um,
Just moving fast.
you know what? I'm looking.
That whole point about, it's sad though when we talk about it was a disagreement between myself and a guy. We're talking about the nature of a woman. You know what I'm saying? And the definition or description was very meek, all of that. But these days, especially when it comes to loving a black man, you have to be war ready. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to fight him, it's to fight everything coming up against him. Well, unfortunately, if you're not built like that, it's just gonna be trouble for you. I still believe when a lot of guys in the chat had talked about they had exes that cheated on them and
Wait, let me go through the comments.
and unfaithful and stuff. I feel like if a husband is doing the woman wrong or whatever, it's gonna
Read
be
that comment. What Nick say?
Yeah.
She can't see. You have to read it to her.
Women are rarely
But who's saying
interested.
it? No, no. Say who's saying it.
Nick
That Nick who?
Taylor.
Nick Taylor.
Women are rarely interested in me until I tell them I'm married.
that's a fact. That's true. That's true. That's how these hoes move. Nick, I want to show you something. But anyway, I was speaking on the men. The men that I'm gonna show Nick something in a second. But the men in the chat and some of his subs, many men had women or wives that cheated on them. Right? That was my whole point. When he's ignoring me, putting me in timeout, and all this other punishment, my instinct is not to go cheat. My instinct is not to have another man. Well, let me go call. You understand? Like that's part of your character. That's what you're gonna do. You understand what I'm saying? So if you're the man and you're married, if that's part of your character, you're gonna do that too. But like I said, all these women now, this conversation, it led to, yeah, they were like co-signing the chick cheating on her husband because he wasn't up to par, whatever that is. So if your chick gets mad or whatever and she's inclined to go cheat, then that hoe ain't worth shit anyway. So I just the conversation led to that. So that's why the Derrick Jackson and all that stuff was ridiculous.
Dang, yo, why you?
What?
Why,
You talking to
why
me? What happened?
She hard these hoes. Why are you so hard on the women? Like,
Because
why are you so hard on
bitches ain't-
outside women?
They ain't shit. That's what I'm telling you. I'm like Kevin Gates. I'm human like, but I ain't from this planet. I'm telling you, like, the very thing, everything a man looking for in a woman,
Oh, Lord Jesus, she said,
they participate. Wait, is Nick still there? I gotta show him my new toy. You there? Let me get it.
Your new toy?
Ronnie, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
She wants to know if Nick is still here.
Yeah, he is, yeah. This is everybody in the chat, so if you want to highlight it, you know what I mean? Just click on it.
So pretty. You like?
See, I can't show mine.
The way you handle it makes me nervous.
I can't show mine because I'm. There we go. And I'm 5150. So, anyways. I have to show Nick on the back end my 4 or 5, but anyways, he was trying to show me how to do something. I don't know what. So we got his back regardless. But I believe that I believe some women are petty. I want to say because they know the situation and they know we don't want any other. Two is good, but you know, he still does what he does. Go for a walk? Okay.
What she do? She shoot herself with a firearm accidentally? Is she outside? What is she doing?
I don't know, babe. I can't see. It's black.
Oh, I can't see anything either. She done shot herself with her own goddamn firearm, y'all. Don't get married. Yeah, she'll be back. Don't get married. Don't get married. There she go. Buy them stoves from another country. Don't get married. Buy them stoves from another country.
Oh, he talking about the dirty feet bitches? Dirty
Buy
feet?
them stoves
Yes,
from another country. Don't get married.
You know why he's saying this, right?
No.
He needs somebody to think he ain't happy.
What?
You think you need somebody to think you're not happy?
What?
Cause he shows smiling.
I am happy when y'all quiet.
No, I couldn't hear anything, and
I'm
y'all went
happiest
black.
when y'all quiet.
When we're quiet, he's happy.
My screen went black, and I couldn't hear anything.
Now, can I go now? Because
No.
I'm going to lay down, my back hurt.
So I have a question for
My
him.
back hurt.
She has a question.
What's up with the question?
All serious aside, I know women beneath the feet and all that. Why do you do this? For the people down the street.
Why do I do what?
This. These 3.
I don't respect those clowns down the street because they're not respectable for the most part.
I know, but for your subs,
Their
tell
points
them
of position are not
this.
respectable. Their attitudes and behaviors are not respectable. Wait. Okay, hold on. Give me the headphones real quick. Say what now? Run it back.
I know. I said not talking about the people down the street, but your subs and people like that. Because it really was some men, especially trying to figure out how to get their wives together and stuff like that.
Listen.
Why do you do this with the 3 of us? Because
Here's the thing. Here's what they listen. And I'm not gonna say all guys. Most men, most married men want to have a second or third wife. The problem
How
is,
do you know
I
that?
could trust me on this. The problem is they don't know how to go about telling or asking because they went into this marriage under the guise of monogamy. Okay, they weren't upfront with what they eventually wanted in the beginning.
Were you?
What? Listen, you know how I get down.
Oh God.
Okay,
How? Were you
was I what?
up front?
Well, look at us now.
Doesn't
Well,
mean
look at us now. We don't live in the past. Now, the problem is the majority of married men would like to have a second wife. The monogamy thing ain't what it crack. What's not as crack. It doesn't even feel natural to a lot of men. Not saying all, but to a lot of men, monogamy does not feel natural. Okay. Now, you would hope to have this conversation with your fiance before you walk down the aisle. That way, you give her an option or let her know what she's in store for. So when you get 15, 20 years deep into a marriage, and all of a sudden now these women come. You know what I'm saying? You kind of did her a disservice, but she as a woman should understand that he is a man, and there's no fucking way in hell a woman would be dumb enough to believe one dick for her forever. I'm talking just most, not all. Yeah. That's the biggest fallacy women. Why do women lie to themselves like that? You really think this man wants to come home to your pussy every day for 40 fucking years? Does that make sense to anybody?
so.
It's not about us.
Babe.
What's up?
When all these females approach you about having a third wife, what's your first inclination?
First thought is what you knuckleheads gonna say.
As it should be. But why we gotta be knuckleheads? Now see, we the enemy because a third bitch wants
I say that in lovingly that y'all knuckleheads.
Say it lovingly.
Yes. I think about what these two lovely knuckleheads of mine what they think.
And what's your second inclination?
How bad do I want the risk and the punishment behind it? What, babe? I'm just asking questions. Don't be like that.
That's good. I respect that. I respect that.
Well,
and then what?
Both.
And then they push harder, right?
Said no.
Push it.
We didn't say no new.
We agree.
So I can't have a third wife?
No. Nope.
Get the fuck out of here.
And why not?
What? You can have the second and you can have. I don't care.
Hold up. No, seriously. No. Why can't I not have a third wife?
Hey, we already had this discussion.
Well, I'm asking both y'all again because I need clarification.
No, I'm gonna answer it on camera for everybody. You are
can't
welcome
even handle two.
to have.
I can handle you two.
Babe,
no, you
are welcome to speak your mind whatever you want, but I have the right to bow out too.
Okay, and you,
right?
And you know what I would say to that?
Bye, bitch.
Wow, really?
No, I don't know what you would say because sometimes when these females ask the question about a third person, you know, that feel good because you full of ego. And
I'm out of here.
If I say something to them, what?
I'm gonna let y'all finish. What do you mean? Nah, no, listen.
If you had to guess how many women ask about a third wife seriously, what would you say?
Do you know how? Now listen.
No, seriously.
I don't want to be petty. I don't want to be grimy.
Let's
okay.
Be petty.
I'm just respectfully. Listen.
Just throw out a number.
Y'all act like I'm chopped liver or something.
See, this not about you not answering the question.
What's the question?
We're not saying they're not going to do it. I'm asking you roughly, with people knowing the two of us, how many females seriously want you to take them as a third?
You'd be surprised.
No, I'm not surprised. I want you to say the number because I'm talking about the nature of a female.
Okay. So if I was a millionaire, are we having this discussion right now?
Yeah.
Really?
Don't deflect, please.
No, that's a legitimate question. If I was a millionaire, y'all couldn't tell me shit.
But that's my point.
No, you couldn't. No, hold up. If I am worth $10 million right fucking now, you two couldn't say a goddamn thing to me about another wife.
It's not about the money. That's what you're not getting. The money don't define you.
Okay.
Yes, more bitches will come, but you're still not answering my question about.
Okay, so for you two, the money doesn't define my value.
Hell no. You know how many times? How often do I say I'm gonna kill you?
A lot.
Okay. Now what they got to do with money? It's strictly based on
lot.
Right?
Okay, now when y'all say no third wife, is this an ego thing for y'all?
No.
Is this a time constraint thing for y'all?
No.
is this a potential uh, health risk thing for y'all?
You don't have to have a wife to be risking health.
Okay, here's my thing.
Random hoes
Just say
existing.
if there was a woman that says, "Hey, Sly, could you put in and tell you to let the wives know I would love to be a third wife. I don't want nothing from them. I just want a little bit of your time when you can give it to me." Y'all wouldn't be cool with that?
Fuck no.
And why not?
Because I get to choose. Look, what you forget is I wasn't looking for this, right? I met you. I found out you had a wife. My bad. I get it. I get all that. But this situation, I am totally committed to, right? So I don't even want to do this with another couple. It's this situation. This is the setup.
So I'm stuck with y'all till I'm old and gray.
You feel stuck?
in a wheelchair.
Then what a hoe's gonna be when you're in a wheelchair?
Next door in their wheelchairs trying to race me down the hallway in the old folks' home.
That's what you think.
That's real.
And you know what? You need to quit. You need to quit being so accessible.
You probably try and kill me.
You can act like you didn't hear me if you want to.
What'd you say? I'm sorry. Say that again.
I said you need to stop being so accessible.
You're right. I need buffers. I need insulators. You're right. Buffers, insulators.
No, you need to learn no.
I do tell women no. Yes, I do. Shut up.
When?
What?
You know what? Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
You know how they say protect your wife?
Yeah.
Would you agree or disagree that sometimes you have to protect your wife against you?
Text messages say different.
Okay, listen.
Babe.
Yeah, I agree. You're right. But wait a minute. Hold up. If y'all only knew how much I turned down, legit turned down.
But text messages.
That's
you don't get a prize for that?
That has nothing to do with text messages. I'm
You
just
don't get a
saying
prize for that
that has nothing to do with anything. What I'm saying is
3 in the morning.
y'all would be
text
very
messages.
surprised at how much I say, you know what? No, I'm cool.
Honey, I'm not giving you a prize for not
But
passing
they
your dick
still
around.
message you.
Hey,
What you don't understand?
listen, y'all gonna respect this pimping before this pimping get to
I
swinging
have-
these hands on y'all.
I
Now
have
that y'all
highest
look,
respect for
don't.
you. I respect you more than you respect yourself.
I'm out of here.
That's why I give you shit.
Don't be like that. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Pimping, ism, sauce, spice. Respect it. There you go, babe. I love you. Don't be like that.
Sauce, huh? Smile, wifey.
No, because he just.
He full of shit.
Yes, he is.
They texting him babe and stuff like that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I done seen it.
They probably in the chat. They probably ain't saying much, but they in there. Babe. Ooh, we man.
Yeah, we know.
You know what? I probably need to stop listening to Kevin Gates. I've been listening to Kevin Gates all week.
Who is that?
He from Baton Rouge. He's a rapper.
Oh, okay.
So, he's talked like he did a lot of dirt, right? He did a lot of shit, things men do, I guess he say. But when he talk about his woman, everybody like, oh, she held you down. And he said, no, she built me up. And I don't know if a lot of black men would acknowledge a woman in their life for that. You know what I'm saying? For a woman to build you up.
Hold up. You don't think Kevin Gates has
Yes.
other? Oh, okay then.
Yes.
Oh,
Honey.
thank you, Bertha, for the cash
No,
app.
I said he did a lot of shit. You see how he do that? Thank you, Bertha. Let me make my point, okay? Men go through things, and they go through these phases and stuff like that. And I never said he was an angel, but if he's coming to his own now, finally understanding that a woman building you up, it is more significant than one holding you down, right? We hold your man down. That's what they tell us, right?
Right.
But to build a man up, that's a skill, because he will fight and resist, rebel.
Like this one.
And that therein lies the problem with black men and black women in the relationship. It's sad when I hear men say they had the woman that got away, because most men gonna run into these hoes out here. But the one that got away, that hurts.
Yeah, it does. But what? When you have a man that is a male whore,
They feel like they special though. Honey, you better get in line of the ones texting him. You ain't special.
no, he has a waiting list.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, this hell. But I still think, I don't know. It's his fault because he give him access.
Hold up. Hold up.
Yes.
Hold up. Hold up. What do I always tell you? If you didn't want these problems, what did I say?
Marry a fat.
No, wait. Let me say it again. When I told you if you didn't want these problems, you do what?
Marry a fat ugly.
Marry a fat ugly dude. But since you didn't marry a fat ugly dude, you married all this. All this. Now you got these problems. Okay?
I don't have a problem.
You're right. It's not a problem.
Honey,
What?
you know when he used to say you understood his proclivities?
Yeah.
So he always say, "Oh, my wife understand, or she know who he's married." That don't mean your heart don't hurt. That don't mean your spirit don't get broken.
Exactly. And little by little, it it breaks down.
Mm-hmm.
It chips away. But he doesn't think that.
He needs to appreciate you more.
And you.
I don't know. He said I give him hell.
You do. I I I just stopped talking.
You are my hero.
You're my shiro.
But like I said, I'm not naive. I know it's a lot of females want to, will y'all take a third and a fourth and all that. That's his right to do.
Ain't it time for showtime over?
That's his right to want to enforce whatever rules he wants to. But I still have the right to not be with it and bow out. Right.
Right. And my thing is, he takes that shit into consideration. He, you know, he might be vetting somebody right now and we don't even fucking know.
But you know what? You told me something one time, and then what I was thinking at the same time, if he knows a third one would possibly disrupt this, notice there's no third one yet. Right? So for all of those vying for position, pay attention to that too. Because like you said, he got to wonder, is it worth me coming to these two crazy motherfuckers and see, what's going to be the backlash? And again, I ain't saying he's not going to do it. But he know where I stand on it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I guess I'm more lenient
God bless you.
with it because I don't want, I just want him to be happy. But it's like, damn, if you're not happy with the both of us, then we're doing something wrong.
Happiness is fleeting. Happiness is an emotion. I think he likes being distracted. He's a
He shouldn't be.
he he's a highly functional, brilliant man. And sometimes those men, they need a little extra, what's the word I can say on TV? I mean, on this video. You know what's funny too? You know, your wife, right? You know, who is that talking shit?
Yeah, her and him.
Oh, you know, it's a respecting of you as the wife, and then let's say he smashed number 8, right? He has no expectations of number 8 other than the smash. So
He tells me it's not about me, us.
it's not.
It's him wanting to do something. I don't get it, but that's what he says.
Because it's like he, you know, we can feel like, oh, is he cheating? But he's cheating himself, really. My point, but I don't know, can I say this on here? But like, let's say number 8 or sub number 11, let's give him a number. He might want to see what that's about. It's something new, whatever. He might want to do some ratchet gutter shit to her. You know what I'm saying? That he wouldn't dare ask wife to do. But
Yeah,
they think they
because
so
we're
special.
wholesome and clean, so
They think they're so special.
by by doing I don't know, sluttish
But you know,
ass shit.
that's the crazy part. You can watch a video of his, you know what he all about. If you're a female really trying to get that, you know how to get him.
He just
He easy.
he's an easy whore. Talking about let me bust this one down and see what it do.
Shit. He said something the other day, some female. I said, I'm gonna kill you and her. I told her, I said, I'm writing it so you can show it to the cops.
What? Really?
He's talking about show's over.
Is he cooking you dinner?
No.
Why you
He's
don't
sup-
ever have him cook?
He's supposed to cook me dinner soon.
Show's over. Have a good night. Thank you. God coming out. God bless.
Okay, Russell.
Yeah. Show's over.
No.
Easy. An easy whore. Really?
I said accessible.
Very
Whatever.
readily.
Tell me you're gonna wrap this up. Babe, we haven't cooked dinner.
See that?
Are y'all
I haven't cooked dinner.
y'all ignoring people in the chat? Anybody in the chat?
I
Ask him to read it.
read the chat, babe.
We want to chat. What about it?
She said read it.
Oh,
Cause I can't.
you can't see that? Cause you're fucking blind.
Yeah, Haitian. Third
Shout out to Haitian. Shout out
third
to you.
third we can't do.
Nah. Are you from New York? Nah, son.
Yo, if you tired of being single in a lame relationship, you tired of your guy not being all in the videos, come to death row.
Is that what this is?
Death row?
They are talking about no man wants a woman, a man don't want it. But yet then they don't want a woman that everybody had, right? We in an upside.
Though for real, it's
Hey,
getting late.
babe.
You getting tired? Come on.
Did I do that?
No, you just want me to cook.
It's his turn to cook.
What do we agree upon for dinner? Do we even talk about dinner?
No.
Hmm?
Why would you just order something?
Cause I want to be spending all that fucking money.
I can give you money.
Takashi, you didn't want to give me money for your bike.
Very easy.
Easy lover. He needs to be a choosy lover. What happened to that song? Shit.
That's what's gonna happen.
Hey, you got anything else? I'm gonna wrap this up though, for real, cause it's late.
Oh God.
How is it late?
Cause I said it's late.
I still was waiting for you to, leave a positive. Like I said,
Let me
the guys that's really considering this life.
You can go.
Oh. He's kicking me off.
Almost. I'm about to wrap this up.
Oh
Can you
shit.
help
I got it.
you? Okay. Get out the way, queen. You so focused. I can't get away from you. Don't say shit else to me. Don't say shit else to me. Yeah. Hello.
Hey.
Go on. Quit being messy. Go. Sit down.
When is he gonna what?
All right, go. Quit being messy. Quit being messy.
Do you want to order something?
Might as well, shit. Chipotle. No. Chick-fil-A. All right. What else you got?
I had 2 points. So when these women are being whores, do you think they're operating in their masculine energy more than their feminine?
What?
Because, babe, honey, why are you grabbing your phone?
Because, go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, I missed you. I miss your face. I can't wait to see you. Oh, I miss licking on your face.
Yeah, I know, babe. I know.
Okay. What else was I saying?
Nothing. You was like, oh, I'm tired. I'm about to go lay down.
I didn't say that.
That's what you
Why
said.
you ain't talk to me today? I don't like when you do that.
What do you mean? Cause y'all that long. Listen, you know
Don't
how
fuss.
I get.
Wait, don't fuss.
Oh, hell
All I was
no.
saying was I miss you. Like, see, ride that way for a minute. You be ready to go. Anyway, back to what I was gonna say. It really was some men say they dealing with more than one woman,
Okay.
right? And they really wanted to. And I didn't want to lead them out from the last 3 videos. Like they really was asking how to do that. Even when you told them it was a big mistake not to tell them about each other,
Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
Because to your credit, it wasn't right away, but you told her about me pretty early. You know what I'm saying? And then you just see what happened. But I really do think the men who are dealing with that, they should go ahead and address it and see what happens.
They're not going to, because the risk of them losing the number one is too great. They're already too deep in too deep. They're not going to risk that, unfortunately. So they're going to have to suffer in silence or start cheating and risk getting caught.
That's the part, the cheating. Because, like, even though you can have 2 wives, it's still, people said it's cheating involved. You can still be cheating when you have 2 wives. What's going on in the chat? Don't do that. I hate when you do that.
To what? I ain't do nothing.
Your eyes, I already know you about to say.
I ain't do nothing. They chilling and they enjoying the conversation.
I have a surprise for you.
What's that?
It's a surprise.
You know I don't do surprises.
That's a lie.
Well,
I ever gave you a bad surprise?
no, you have not.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a hint. Is it money? Can I wear it? Can I eat it?
I got something for you to eat.
Oh Jesus. I'm sorry, what? You go lay down.
You gonna
Both of
sit
you
us to bed?
motherfuckers on timeout tonight. God
You
damn.
gonna sit us to bed?
Jesus Christ.
For the men
Jiminy-
down the street, you not
Jiminy
built
Cricket.
for it.
Oh no.
I really lost my thought because when you talk to her like that, I would feel so anxious. Like if you would talk to me like that, I would just cry.
Well, I talk to her like how?
I know I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying for me, like we're so different when you're talking. Like I feel, you know what I'm saying? You know it, babe. You know if you was to say something to me like that, I would just go in the corner.
But she's naturally combative, and you fight in a different way. This motherfucker just wants to fight. Hi. I said you're naturally combative. The fuck? Really?
She's so patient with you.
It took a while, but I
I'm
broke her.
patient with you.
Yeah. It took a while to break y'all, but y'all broken. I got y'all. I ain't
I'm
tripping.
broken. All right, honey, is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
I can't see anybody in the chat.
So you're just
But-
gonna catch on the replay.
Tell everybody hello.
Okay, they heard you.
Oh, no, so
It was only an hour.
Okay, Ann. Yeah, all right. Take your little swole ass on. Is that the cat?
Yes.
oh no, I'm scared of cats.
Is the
I'm
cat in
scared of
danger?
cats. Shoot it.
Really?
I'm scared of cats.
Do you have any last thoughts for the people before I get you out of here?
Cats will steal your soul.
Because he got me out of here with no last word.
I am your last word. Fuck out of here. Is that it? Anything else?
No, honey, I miss you. I can't wait to see you. Can you be good?
Be good. What does that mean?
See, there's no other definition. We know be good.
Oh, you
See
mean
how
not,
you
you
making it
mean
complicated.
not have sex with anybody? Is that what you mean?
I mean, we could talk about that if that's what it be good to you mean. Hey, honey, I'm gonna ask you a question. And I asked her, then we can
Alright.
put it off. So
Okay.
I was telling her, the wife has a certain level of respect from you, right? Well, you lie and all that, yeah, you do that. I don't know why you lie for free. But I was telling her, like, let's say number 11 that you just smashing, you might do some shit with number 11. You just trying to, like, do some wild, crazy, ratchet, gutter shit with her that you wouldn't do with the wife. Like, right?
Yeah.
That's the real thing, right?
Yeah. Because I didn't meet y'all on that level per se. So you gotta understand, women coming. You got women now coming through the door already
They want to
on.
swallow your dick when they say hello. I just tell you. Let's keep it
What
real.
I mean, women these days are pretty much coming through the door with all the wild shit off the top. That's just for appetizers. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't meet y'all on that level, and I'm not the type of dude that's gonna be trying to let me turn my wife into just horror of. I'm not gonna. That's dumb shit. To me, I'm not gonna do that shit.
But that don't mean you're not having good sex with your wife.
Nah.
That's
It's
what I'm
just
saying. These bitches get it twisted. Like, maybe if I swallow his dick upside down, he'll make me. That's not what you there for, ho. Know your role.
why you,
All right, babe.
Ronnie. Why is everybody?
Honey. I'm just saying whatever.
Let me just say this to any lady out there. You have to worry about that one. That one's the killer. This one, no, she all right.
Babe,
Yeah,
some
yeah.
of these bitches disrespectful. And I know somebody like, hey, necessary. And they texting you, I can't wait to suck your dick. Tell me I'm lying.
You're lying.
Babe. Yeah, you better giggle. Get that thing out your eye. Yeah, I bought him that shirt. To you.
Get out of here. Go to bed. Go to
Alright.
go to bed. I'll see you in a
Good
couple.
night, chat.
Wait, when's my flight again? In the end of May.
These hoes on there, they gonna try to book you one first.
Oh my god.
You know how to get me.
All right, babe.
Miss you, love you.
All right. Love
Bye,
you too.
y'all.
Jesus Lord.